All right, back playing Arc Raiders. Happy New Year. We went ahead and downloaded the Arc Raiders game this morning. Watched a few training videos on YouTube. Got our Raider set up here now. We're at level 0. We haven't been in to the map yet. In our workshop, we got the rooster here that we got to upgrade, and we got one workbench I got to work on upgrading. Looks like as we play, we'll be able to add other workbenches. This is to do crafting and to do get other pieces of equipment from here. Got our Raider set up. Skill tree, we got no skills yet. We're going to figure out how this works. Got some stuff in inventory. When you first load in, first thing we did was expand our stash. We had some dollars to expand it with. Seems to be two philosophies of going in initially on some of your first runs, just trying to grab loot and get out. Going with this that has a safe pocket, don't bring anything in. Or this other philosophy is use the free loadout and going with that and get out. Got the trader floors. We don't really got anything to trade with right now.
But I can always appreciate a hot drink.
You click on the left here, you can get through the different
we'll let it slide.
Available to different traders.
To join in. How's it going though?
Got any burnt fingers you want me to treat?
It's quite the spectacle, all that candlelight. Just keep them at a safe distance, though, okay?
Good. Trades.
If you're looking for inspiration, I've got plenty on the shelves.
Logbook. We have one quest right now. Let's go to any one of the loot areas on the map, which is pretty much any of the main areas. Then we clicked off some items we want to try to get. I'd like to get this looting Mark 1 pack. It expands your number of loot items you can get. Plus has a pocket, safe pocket that you get out with. I'm going to build out some light shields. Parts to craft a kettle 1, which we can craft on the bench right now. And this is the gear bench to upgrade it. Gunsmith bench to upgrade that. Our first upgrade on Scrappy is we got to find a dog collar. And then the Pharaoh we can craft, and heavy and light ammo we can craft, medium ammo, bandages. We've kind of marked so that way when you go and you do the looting, it will give you a little star by the item so that you know you need it. These are just some things that came with. I guess this is sort of like a battle pass where you can earn these as you get points. We have 2 ones up on here we can start earning against. And then, of course, the store, where they want you to buy all kinds of things. And then, since we've never played a game, we just loaded this up like 2 hours ago. We did make some changes. First, we changed in controls. We typically use a space bar. So some of these were what we've already been using. Sprint was our left control. Crouch was right shift, left shift. We changed. This was the prone. We use C for prone. But we made that the dodge and roll seems to be. There's no prone in Arc Raiders, but it looks like the dodge and roll. So it's something we already were used to using. All these were using the same keys we're using for Battlefield. And then interact. This was E, I guess the standard. But we always use F for interact, so we're just used to that. We always have a reload on our thumb button on the mouse. Shoulder swap was already X. We're already using that for gadgets, so we're used to using that key. Easy to do the weapons wheel down for weapon 1, wheel up for weapon 2. Then we have a thumb button on the back for the melee weapon. Looks like unarmed. We just made that R now, which was reload. Looks like that just holsters your weapon. Items are at Q, then we made E instead of that's what was the interact. We made that to flashlight. Looks like you need a flashlight when you go in dark areas, so we just put that E. These are two ones you're going to be using a lot. Inventory is on cap blocks. That's what we've been used to doing. Map is tab. Then we have the left alt for ping. And the one thing in here, there's a remote button. We made that the 3. And then we're doing a push to talk for our proximity chat. Graphics. I'm going to try this frame generation. I don't know how it's going to work, but I turned up some of the graphic qualities. I don't really think it adds a little latency, but this isn't like a first person shooter. It's a third person. So I want to try to turn up some of the graphic quality in here, and then we'll put it on 2x. Some people are suggesting doing that. We're going to do the DLS. We're playing in 4K, so we're going to do DLS quality transformer. Field of view we turned up to 80, turned off motion blue. But watch a couple of videos on setting up your graphics. So we're going to leave this at dynamic high for now, see how this looks. And then we're view distance epic, anti-aliasing, cinematic. All those really doesn't work when you're on DLSS. Shadows are into cinematic, post-processing is high. Textures is cinematic, effects is high, collections is cinematic, then the last two foliage and illumination is high. And just watch 2 YouTube videos on setting these up and just going through what they said. I'm going to turn on the performance overlay just to detail initially, turn off the energy savings. Anything else we messed with was we turned down the mouse volume low because it sounds kind of loud, kept effects up. We turned on night mode. A few people were suggesting this would be better for hearing footsteps. We did that in Battlefield, so we'll try it here. That's pretty much all the changes we made. When you start off, we only have 1 map available. When you first start off, you gotta, I guess, do so many raids to get other maps available to you. The next map would be, I guess, the practice range. It's kind of strange. You don't even get the practice range until you've played 4 raids. Seems like you want to be able to go on the practice range originally, but the only thing available when you first log in is Battlegrounds, the dam area. I think for our quest, we just have to go to any one of these areas, and that will satisfy the quest. There's residential areas over here, That's where you can get the collar for the Scrappy, the rooster. You want to try to upgrade the rooster as fast as possible because it will get you items when you're in the raid. Go scavenge around and get you items outside of the raid. So let's see where we land in here. I think what we're going to do is try to play this just going and, since we've got nothing, first raid, just go in there, try to get a few items and get out. I try not to do any PvP engagements right now. Just try to start accumulating items, try to upgrade the rooster, and start getting our crafting benches upgraded. Oh yeah, we turned off Bill Squad and Crossplay to just go in PC right now. The question is, do you do this loadout with nothing and just kind of initially go in with a safe pocket, or do you go in with a free loadout? You get no safe pocket, but you get at least some items to go in with. I think what the first one we'll do is just do the free loadout. All right, let's head in. We're heading solo.
If you
So we're going to visit any area.
a supply run should be no bother.
All right, here we go. Crafts center look really good. Might have to adjust the sound. It's still. We'll see what we get like in game. It's pretty loud right now, but we'll see what it sounds like in game. All right, landed in here.
This is Shani. Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations. Check out your map and head to the power generation complex.
Let's go over here first. Then we'll go over back these houses here. Now still maybe a little fast. You can switch shoulders. I know we need these. I know we need metal parts. Alright, so we got a Pharaoh, we got some ammo, we got some heals, we got a binoculars, not sure what that's used for. Got our gun. It's unarmed. That's our flashlight. That's our self heals. We hold it. You can see the wheel. If you just click it once, whatever the last one was on it will be the hills. Our frame rate's pretty good right now. Around 200. Was it 2 times? That's not bad. There's a lot of gunfights on here. We play with our play with our settings now. I think the mouse, it was at 50. Oh, I didn't see that. I need to turn down. It's a little bit too fast, I think. Ooh, what's that? Some light ammo. Some arc alloy. Ooh, an arc power cell. I think that we need that for sure, right? That's where you can get out. We don't have a hatch that requires a key. We don't have that. We get out over here. Maybe we're just going to loot in the general areas we spawn into. Okay, let's jump. Our roll. Graphics look pretty darn good, man. And we're right around 200 frames with the one-time frame generation. I really don't feel any. Okay. That's that way and that way. Alright, so I'm hitting the zoom and the fire button. Got my weapon out. Disarmed. Okay, let's go inspect over here. Yeah, render time looks good. CPU utilization is 98, 97%. Game time, CPU, frame time's looking good. We want to be under 10, around 10. Below on our FPS, looking good with our current settings, and the graphics look really good at these settings. Oh, now we gotta start getting the feel of this game. Is there anything under here? I think we can examine over here. You get used to changing the third-party view here. Magnets. Gas grenade. That might be something we want to use in our quick use thing, huh? See what they say you don't have any, you don't have a safe right now. Hey Raider, how's it going? My first time in here. That guy was friendly. I got my quest. Nice shot, guy. Nice shot. Can you hear me on the mic?
Nope. Don't shoot!
Not we and then
Thanks.
Yeah, it's my first game. Just loaded this up an hour ago. It's probably going, what the heck are you doing? All right, you gotta get, oh, carry it. Where do we want to carry this to? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just loot over here. I'm trying to get used to all this.
Let's go to that field depot.
Okay, let's drop this, because let's search this. Oh, look at that. An Osprey? I think that's good too, right? Medium ammo. Heavy ammo. I can carry this over here. So far, we run into some friendly raiders. I was worried about getting shot on our first raid here. Got 19 minutes, it looks like, to go. I think we have to put this in here. I watched this on a video. Delivered into here. We gotta search this. Firecrackers, bandages. Some heavy ammo. Light shield. Impact grenades. Let's salvage that. Now I don't know what to do here. Seems like we want some of those grenades, but huh. Drop the heavy ammo. Plastic parts, metal parts. That does not sound good at all. I think we want a battery. Arc cell. Goes there. Okay, that's salvaged to wires, right? Plastic parts. Power bank. All right, I gotta use this. Power banks. Salvage the chemicals. Can't carry that over there. Well, that's where the problem is. Well, let's drop the light ammo. I think we want the power banks, right? Let's get our map.
Let's head home at the North Complex elevator.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see if we can make it out of here, man. What is that thing? I can get some people pissed off. Feel like we need that, feel like we need those arc circuitry. Arc motion core, I think we need that. Power bank. Oh, we got some guy over here. You got to be careful over here. We are not doing too good here, man. I think we can crawl in here, right? Raiders, I need help. Might not be able to get out of here on my first raid, man. All right, come on, baby. I think we can go in here and... I think we return to Speranza, right? Alright. We made it out with some good loot there. Even though we didn't really shoot that, didn't shoot that, raider there, the arc raider. Alright, that was our first run. Some player interaction with these guys. We're going to continue here. All right, we got our first bunch of XP. Oh, we got a level 1 skill point. Some scavenge XP, time on surface, some creds. Only got 2 creds, but we'll take them. Ready to quest. All right, we got a skill tree here. What do we do? Nimble climber. Where shield doesn't slow you down, and Agile, crouch. I think we want to start with mobility. 'Cause I think we want to go to marathon. Moving to less stamina increases your stamina. So I think this is the one we want to take first. Oh, I thought we had a skill point. I guess we don't.
Just make sure to keep a bucket of water nearby, okay?
Really don't have anything here. Right. Oh. And Scrappy got us some stuff. All right. Seeds, rubber parts, chemicals we need, plastic parts. I think this is all for crafting here. Fabric and metal parts. We still gotta find his collar. All right. Thanks there, Scrappy. Okay, so we have some parts to create that. Plastic parts to do that. Metal parts, rubber pads to craft them. We got explosive stations, gear bench, shields and augments. Upgrading weapons with a gunsmith. Need some more rubber parts and metal parts. Stimulants and boosters. Refiner. And utility station. Currently, alright. Good inventory here. Well, that looks like it's a rare gun. Arrow is heavy ammo. I think that's what you want to use against the arc raiders. Or the arc elements. Like the sentinels and things like that. Let's stow this for now. Stow the shield. We got wires. We need these arc circuitry. We recycle this, what do you get? Oh, I think we need the arc circuitry. Got another pistol. Arc motion core, I think we need that. Some arc alloy. Plastic parts. Metal parts. The cloth, we got some batteries. What does this turn into? Wires and plastic parts. All right, I'm not sure it's rare. I'm not sure what's used for. We're gonna start checking out what these are used for. Shield recharger, tagging grenades. Oh, it's allowing you to briefly track them. Let's sell that. I don't think we really need that. What can we recycle that to? Sensors. Well, those are rare items. And plastic parts. All right, let's recycle those. We need more items right now. Arc power cell. Used to repair shields. only sell those. Well, let's put this all in our stash right now. We gotta start figuring out what to do with all these items, but that was fun. But we already got our stash almost full. So next I get 10,000 expanded another 24 slots. Well, I got 10,000 we could sell in goods, but that's the first successful run. Let's do another run, another raid. Because now we gotta, even in practice range, we gotta do 4 raids. Getting to use any other maps, gotta do 6 for Buried City, 18, 24, and 12 for these other ones. Let's go back in here. Well, I guess you have to have something in there, but we're going to do the free loadout anyhow. All right, go back in again. We're going to start getting used to killing these, the arcs. Arc enemies. Alright, let's see what we get on our free loadout here. Need to go to the residential areas to find that collar for Scrappy. Ooh. Alright, where do we end up here?
Let's move to that location.
Okay, what do we have in our loadout here? Oh, we got a kettle 1, shields, we got some repairs, we got a light impact grenade, we got a gas grenade, we got a shield charger. Some metal parts, springs I think are good. It's under this cactus you can find fruits sometimes that you need. Not seeing anything over here. Alright, just checking things out here. Oh, there it is. Prickly pear. Gonna need that for our rooster at some point. There's much over here. Oh, breach that. Breach that. We need that. We got. Add that to our chemicals. See, they're stacking. Keep an eye on our stamina here. Did we do anything with this? Alright, that's nothing. Okay, Easton, changing our view here. Nothing over here, right? Oh, that's our slide button we're gonna get used to. Where's our exit at? Oh. The Raider cache. Those gotta have something good, right? Or that little clicking. Firecrackers. Bandages. Ooh, look at that. A Harpin version 4. That's gotta be good, right? What is that thing? Let's salvage on into chemicals. Some heavy ammo. Light ammo. Light ammo. We salvaged the plastic parts, right? A Harpin. This is our exit elevator. It's a hatch. 12 minutes to there. 17 minutes to there. All right. Doesn't seem to be much over here. Oh! The dog collar is exactly what we need. Oh, we don't have a pocket, huh? Darn it. Oh, what's this? Oh, 2 dog collars? Right? Well, we're looking good.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Let's work our way over to there. We got patrol guys over here. Well, there's a lot going on over there, man. Raiders, I come in peace. This is my first time in, and I leave with you.
Hey, don't shoot! Happy New Year. Thank you!
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year.
It's just me, it's just me.
Stand by for hatch. Initiated.
This will be my first exit from here. Happy New Year's, guys.
Hatch is open. Go ahead, Raider.
Hey!
The elevator is ready.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Thanks, guys. My first exit. I just downloaded this like an hour ago. Great job. All right. We got 2 successful raids. We got some friendly raiders. I was worried about getting shot on sight like I get shot in a Delta Force on sight. Let's see, we had some player interactions. They all returned home safely. So far, so good. And we got our dog collars. Scrappy's gonna be a happy chicken, man. Didn't get a lot of XP that time, but that's okay. I was going in with the free loadouts. Head to your workshop, I will. Oh, Scrappy is gonna be so... Oh, Scrappy had found some stuff for me, alright. Alright, let's train Scrappy. Level up, baby. Scrappy is gonna be happy. I just leveled him up, man. Alright, now we gotta find lemons and apricots. And we got a lot of weapons here. I don't know what good a harpin is. This looks like it's a common weapon. Oh, and a kettle. Semi-automatic. Very weak armor protection. And we need springs. Those are a big thing we need. Metal parts. Light ammo. I don't know how much ammo we really need to keep here. Another shield. Chemicals. We didn't run out of space already, did we? What can we recycle this into? Metal parts and fabric, both that we need for crafting. Let's recycle that collar because we don't need it anymore. Plastic parts. More heavy ammo. Where do we have that over here? Oh, we do have a prickly pear. All right, that's good. More medium ammo. Got another battery. Another shield repair. I don't know how many we need to keep of those. Seem like those are pretty common. Can this be turned into chemicals? And some seeds. It's worth a lot, though. 2,000. Built inside, great for stealth, but tricky in combat. Weak armor penetration. Gas grenades. What do we recycle this into? Rubber parts and chemical parts. I think we need those. Field charger. Light impact grenades. Alright, let's keep those for a little bit. Let's see what we got in here. I think we can use one of these at one point here. Going with. We got some weapons here. That is a 4, right? That's, I think, the highest to go. Got a 3 on a Rattler. I could probably sell a couple of these Rattlers. What do they recycle into? Metal part. Some ammo here. Like, oh, we don't get much for the ammo though. don't know why that didn't stack. Alright. Weapon mods, we got nothing. Quick use items, we got a few. No keys yet. This is what we need for crafting. Alright, so we gotta find lemons and apricots for our next level here. Let's track those resources. Oh, we got 2 skill points. We want to get this less stamina as quickly as possible, increase your stamina. I think those are the 2 key things I can see for running around. Traders. What are they trying to tell us over here?
Shift's not over, but neither's the tea.
Oh, he's got a quest for us. Okay.
It clearly didn't stop you.
Oh, we did loot 3 containers. All right. There we go.
You found your way to those loot spots. Good. It'll be a while before everything's patched up.
Get 3 arc alloys for shiny. Okay.
Take down a few of the machines and grab some arc alloy from their wrecks. I'd go for the small ones. No offense.
All right, we still got 3 arc alloys. Now we need to destroy 3 arc enemies. Okay.
Arc alloy.
Oh, we got another. Okay, I see.
No such thing as junk to a raid.
Gain 6 violence and 1 battery.
Recycled. Recycling is the name of the game when it comes to gathering materials. Show me you have what it takes.
You can claim that.
Done. It's the mark of a great raider to see treasure where others see junk. Keep
All
at
right.
it.
We're down to destroying 3 arc enemies. We haven't done that yet.
Together, we'll get through this cold snap too. I know it. We rely on grow lights for the most part, so any...
I feel like we need to purchase some of these. Oh, these are all locked for me, huh? Oh, we gotta get up to level 7. Okay. We can't even do any of these. We can do the chemicals, the fabric, the metal parts, rubber parts. All right, back to our workshop here. Not enough rubber parts, not enough arc alloy for the medical lab. Arc alloy. We need more chemicals. We need arc alloy. Seems like we get arc alloy. One of these once we salvage it. All right, so what do we need on the workbench here? We have enough plastic parts and rubber parts to create another looting Mark 1. Arc alloy. We can craft some of these weapons here. We can craft ammo. Heavy ammo, we got plenty to craft that. That's only a box of 10 though. Box of 25, we got metal parts, chemicals for the light ammo. Alright, so we got stuff to create that. What about bandages? We got fabric for that. Shield rechargers. Oh, we gotta get those power cells. Right. That's our first couple raids on Arc Raiders. We had a lot of fun. I think we'll take a little break. We'll be back on later on in the day and do a few more raids.